Hey guys, don't forget to stay to the end of this video to watch my pillow talk, and where we will be discussing different tips and recommendations of this ultimate guide that could be very useful on your next trip to France. Morning guys from Annecy. So we are here having breakfast at a really cute cafe shop, which I'm gonna link the name of this place because I really think it's worth coming to if you're here in Annecy. Look at that latte, the way a latte should look. And these amazing croissants. Look at this. Listen to this. I put it close to my mic. Real crispy and airy. Yeah. Gonna try my croissant.
Wow.
They're so good. Nathaniel said that when he bites into it, it has a bounce back. See? It bounces back. This is how airy it is. So good. And my latte.
You know that has a hook.
So good too. Oh guys, I'm gonna miss this. Having my delicious latte and my croissants out here. Okay guys, so after having breakfast, we had the croissant and the latte was much delicious, and it was 10 euros, you said?
What?
The breakfast, the coffee and the croissant.
Yeah, it was about 10, 25, $10.
Yeah, so $10. So, and we're back here at the village, the old town center here in Annecy, and we're actually in for a real treat because they actually have a bunch of different vendors with selling different things, from cheeses, from olives. I saw olives, spices, souvenirs, homemade goods, and I think it's because it's Friday, so we're so close to the weekend. That's why they have different vendors here today, and they're pretty much like all around the different streets that they have here in Annecy. And other than, you know, just coming here to see the beautiful streets, because obviously it's beautiful, the medieval architecture, the river flowing through them, so clear, that river, we'll be able to participate and see some of these shops and even buy a few souvenirs. So I want to show it to you guys. Hopefully if you guys are ever in Annecy on a Friday, you'll be able to partake into this and see a lot of the different vendors that they have here. So one thing to keep in mind when coming to Annecy, France, is that every Friday they have a huge market, literally through like every street, where they have produce, souvenirs, desserts, all kinds of stuff that you could even take back home with you, because a lot of the stuff is sealed in a way that has like a special seal where stuff won't go bad, like special cheeses, salamis. One thing that I love about Annecy, France is the way the streets are. It makes you feel like you're back in the days, in medieval times, especially with all the produce that they have, like in the market. It feels like I'm shopping like the way people used to shop back in the days.
Yeah, je suis le rat qui fait du rat.
Voulez goûter, messieurs, dames? Madame, voulez goûter?
Another benefit of this market is that it offers you the opportunity to buy high-end quality handmade stuff like purses, bracelets, watches, wallets. Everything is very high-end. You could tell the quality at a very affordable price.
Just 1 minute. This is your receipt. I don't have the receipt with paper.
Oh, okay.
And my card is...
That's delicious.
Hey guys, if you've been enjoying my vlog of Annecy, please subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up. Okay guys, so we're in for a real treat. We're gonna go and take a boat ride around the lake of Annecy, and it's actually very affordable. For 30 minutes it's 16 euros, and for 45 minutes it's 19 euros, and that is actually a very affordable. I really love those prices. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get on the lake and we're gonna, you know, paddle around it, get a workout, a little cool workout, plus enjoying the beautiful water of Annecy. Also, I think in the summer when it's actually really warm, people actually jump off from the paddle boats into the water, and that's really cool. I don't think we'll be able to do that today because it's actually kind of breezy. We're here in May, towards the end of May, so I think it's the weather, it's somewhat okay. Like, it's not, you know, too hot and not too cold, but just not hot enough to jump into this lake because it's actually going to be pretty cold. So I mean, unless you can handle it, go ahead and do it, but I won't be doing that. I'm just going to stick to my working out and enjoying the beautiful lake of Annecy. So beautiful, in the turquoise water with the beautiful mountains in the back with the snow cap on top. Feel like you're rushed. If you want to stay longer, you stay longer. Hey guys, so I hope you've been enjoying the beautiful tour that I've done of Annecy. It's a very beautiful spot to come to in France. And the town itself, the old medieval town, is so beautiful because it has the canals, and the water that flows down the canals is from Lake Annecy. And Lake Annecy is beautiful and clean like that because it's actually mountain spring water, which is why it's so clear and so clean. And when the sun hits it, it's just perfect the way the water looks. So blue, it feels like you're in the ocean. And I think it's actually a very beautiful place to come and see. If you ever get a chance to come to France, to the south of France, check out Annecy because it's definitely worth coming to see. Hey guys, welcome back to another pillow talk. So you may be wondering why I got my hair like this, up in a bun. It's because I'm gonna put my face mask on, and I'm gonna do it while we're chatting here and talking about everything that I did today, for tips for you guys. So that way you guys know what to do, be prepared, and know what to expect when you're coming to Annecy, France. So, okay, let me open this up. So we're gonna start by talking about that. As you guys saw from this video today, the day was spectacular, beautiful. I loved it. It was so pretty. It was the perfect day to finish off our day in France. Today's our last day in France. We're driving to Milan tomorrow and got a lot of exciting things for us to do when we get to Italy. We're going to be going to Portofino and some other places. I'm not going to spoil. There's no spoiler, guys. I'll just let you guys see everything that we're going to do there. And hopefully whatever I do over there helps you guys plan your next trip to Italy. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, whenever I put these on, I just hate the wet feeling in my face. I know some people find it relaxing. I did it on the flight, and I actually found it to be relaxing on the flight. Most likely is because when you're on a flight, that dries up your skin, like, really bad. So it was actually very relaxing on the flight, but when I'm at home and I do this, or I'm in a hotel, Airbnb, I hate the feeling. I hate the cold feeling. I'm actually bringing another one on a flight when we head back home. I have a mirror there. There we go. Okay. Looks good, right, guys? Looks pretty good? Okay. So if you're wondering, this is a vitamin C Korean mask. Alright, let's get back to the subject, to what we were talking about. This is the excess. I'm getting it all over my hands. I'm sure it's good to the hands as good as it is to the face. Okay, so we started our morning, with going to that coffee shop. That specific coffee shop is the one that I went to the day before. If you guys saw my previous blog of Annecy. Cafe Beanie. I'll write the name right here. We actually didn't even need to GPS it that day. As long as you're in the old medieval town, you'll be able to find your way around. Once you've been there once, you kind of know where places are. When we were walking this morning, we were able to find that shop again. I love the latte there and the croissant. That was 10 euros. We actually ended up finding the fondue spot place that we had lunch on the previous blog. It's so easy to move around. Once you've been there, you know where places are at. Like, it's just so easy to walk around and kind of know where you're at, where things are at. That was pretty cool. So one of the reasons why I decided to record the town of Annecy again, the medieval town, was because it was so beautiful with the sun out. It really makes a difference, guys. I don't know if you saw the previous vlog, but you saw how beautiful it is. Oh, and if you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Catherine. I don't normally look like this. This is just for today. I was trying to do something a little bit different and show you guys a little bit of what I do for skin care, vitamin C. And if you're a dude, yeah, this means nothing to you. So let's get back to the point. Okay. Yeah, so I wanted to record the town of Annecy again because, the first day the sun wasn't cooperating with us. It was a little cloudy. So I thought that doing it today again would make a difference, and it did. As you guys saw from this blog, how spectacular it looked. We were able to go on the lake. Going on the lake was incredible. It was amazing. It was just as I imagined it to be, and you definitely need to have that sun to have that turquoise water that looks like the ocean to have that kind of color. So that was only 19 euros because we decided to do 45 minutes. If you do 30 minutes, it's 16 euros, but for 3 euros more, we decided to do the 45 minutes, which was 19 euros. And we decided to have lunch on the boat, so kind of like a picnic thing on the boat. And each sandwich was about 5 euros, and the gelato was 3.50 euros, and that was quite affordable. And that's pretty much for today what we spent on plus the breakfast. 10 euros for breakfast, 5 for the sandwich, which they have it in so many spots. You could try literally a different sandwich every day if you wanted to for lunch, and the gelato, which was 3.50 plus the 19 euros on the boat. So that was a great experience. I highly recommend it if you come to Annecy, take a boat ride. Hopefully if you come, it will be more in the summertime so that you guys can swim in that lake. Because like I mentioned, the water, the reason why it's so clear and so clean is because it's springs that come from the mountain. So you can definitely swim in there without a problem. And it's very beautiful. I forgot to mention in my last blog that if you saw my last blog, we did a tour of the medieval castle in the main little walking area of the city, of the medieval town, with the canals, with the rivers flowing down the canals. They have the medieval castle there, and we did a tour of that, and that was very, very cool to see. It was only €4, so cheap, and we did it because it was raining. So that gave us the opportunity to, you know, avoid the rain and so I see the castle, which was really cool. And €4, that was for the last vlog. I forgot to add the €4 to that for going to the castle. And seeing a medieval castle, that was on the top of my list. I've always wanted to see a medieval castle, which is why I came to Annecy, because I wanted to experience that medieval architecture that they have and the castle. So we were able to do that, and that was really cool. It was just as I imagined it to be. We saw the cells and everything, the way a medieval kitchen looked, the doors. It was incredible. I really would love to actually see another castle like that. I think I'd have to go to Scotland for that, to experience something like that. Comment below if y'all think I should go to Scotland and tour another medieval castle. If you're into that, into medieval times and things like that, should I go to Scotland and tour it for you guys so that way you guys can see if it's worth for y'all to go? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so yeah, I think pretty much everything that we spent today was just the boat ride, €19. €5 for the sandwich, $3.50 for my gelato. Yeah, that was it, guys. Oh, and the €10 for my breakfast. So we didn't spend a whole lot. So you can definitely do Annecy, France on a budget. You do not need to kill your bank. And as you saw, it was beautiful. Everything that we did, it was just spectacular. They had the market, which was really cool. Oh, I forgot to mention that I bought this. Nathaniel bought me this beautiful bracelet. He's like, I want to get it for you, you know, for your anniversary. It's made here. It's real corks, and these are like river rocks, and they turned it into this beautiful lavender pearls. They're so beautiful, and I like that this is made out of cork, which is very unique. This was €15. So that market, they only have it on Fridays. I asked the guy, it's only on Fridays, and I thought that was pretty cool. Because they had so many things, you know, from spices, from buying olives. They even had wine. They had salami. They have arts and crafts, homemade goods like this, like what I showed you with the arts and craft. They even had other kinds of jewelries that were handmade. Nathaniel bought a really cool watch that reminds me of a Swiss watch. The stuff on it looks really cool. I'll show you a picture. He's probably going to send me a picture. I'll put it right here so you guys can see. And they also had clothing, purses, like a lot of cool stuff. Souvenirs. I don't know if I said that already. They have souvenirs, a lot of cool things. Oh, and it also reminds me of a farmer's market. Like if you live here or you're going to be here a few weeks and you happen to be here on a Friday, definitely indulge in that and buy there. If you're going to buy, you know, like make your own lunch or breakfast or whatever, buy your groceries there at the farmer's market because everything looks so fresh and so nice. And the prices were actually very decent and very affordable, a lot cheaper than an actual farmer's market back in United States. So that was actually really cool, and I'm glad we were able to see that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I felt like it was a very productive day, seeing the market, seeing all the vendors and the shops that they put up, seeing the town again, so beautiful. It doesn't get old, you know, to see the medieval architecture again, take pictures, and going on the lake. That was very exciting. It was very beautiful. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna finish getting ready, packing for our trip back to Milan. Can't wait to have some Italian lunch. Can't wait for that. And I'll catch you guys in another vlog. I don't know why I said that vlog. On another vlog, guys. Bye. Thanks so much for supporting me. If you're new here, please subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up.